Adding a little extra sparkle to your slideshows can sometimes mean bringing in the use of third-party softwares, and this is just what I've done in this particular tutorial. First of all, open up an image with plenty of color in it. Make sure that you save this image in the folder where you intend to save all the images that you're going to use in the production of your slideshow. The first thing that we're going to do here is to make this colored photograph into a black and white photograph. And the easiest way to do this is to hold down your control key and tap the letter J, which will give you an identical copy of the background, calling itself Layer 1. Once again, hold down your control key and tap the letter U, and this will bring up the hue and saturation dialog box. And all you have to do here is simply get hold of the central slider, the saturation slider, and drag it all the way to the left and click OK. And as you can see, you have removed all the color content from your picture, rendering it into a black and white picture and all the shades of grey in between. What we are going to do now is to add a layer mask to this black and white image, and it's this little icon here. Just left click onto it and you'll see that you have a white square by the side of the black and white colored image. This is to denote that you are now working in the layer mask mode. And also over in your colored well, the black and white colors now are there. Pick up a paintbrush, go into one area of your photograph and left click and start dragging over, and you'll find that the color underneath will be returned. Obviously, the more patience and slower that you do this, the better the result is going to be. Unfortunately, because there is a terrific time restraint on making a video tutorial, I'm rushing around trying to get it all done in the time that I am allowed. Because you're working in a layer mask, if you make a mistake and go out to the side as I have here, it's quite simple. Just tap X on your keyboard, which will reverse your color wells from black to white, from white to black, which means now that you can go in and you can remove your mistakes. When you're satisfied that you've just selected one area and brought it back to color, save it in the same folder as you're going to collect all the other images under a different name. And then once again go into your picture and remove the black and white picture, revealing the colored area underneath in another area, and save it once again into the folder under a different file name. Go one step further and go into the third area, and in the same way with your layer mask, remove the black and white image, revealing the color underneath, and once again remove the fourth area of your color, relieving the color underneath. I'm now going to go into Photodex Producer and show you what it would look like when it's all made up. Okay, here we are in Producer, and you'll see that I have my icons laid out here, and below I have put a blank slide as number 1 and given it a 0 timing, and the rest of the ones I've gone from the black and white picture to the first one that I popped color into, the second one, third one, fourth one, and at the end I've got my complete picture with the color in. Unfortunately, because I'm using a video tutorial, I can't show you the run of it because the two programs, Producer and the recording medium, don't work particularly well together. So the next thing you're going to see is the slideshow going through as you will see it on your own computers. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I look forward to speaking to you in future tutorials. Thank you.